Hello and welcome to Pinder Kinder, where we love learning together. I heard that some people are learning together with their siblings. Do you know what a sibling is? That's right, it's a brother or a sister. Now, when I was growing up, I was an only child. I didn't have any brothers or sisters, and that was okay. But some of you have brothers or sisters. Let's see if I can see any out there. Oh, Abel and Noah are learning together today. That's so great. Ellie and Helena are learning together today. They are sisters. And Paisley and Maggie. That is so nice. I love it when siblings are learning together. That is very nice. And I bet your grown-ups are super happy that you are learning together. Way to go. Today we are thinking about something that I love. Today we are thinking about, what is the name of this insect? Yes, that's right. We are thinking about butterflies. Well, you start thinking, what do you already know about butterflies? And I also want you to start thinking, what are you wondering about butterflies? What is something you hope that you learn today? While you're thinking, let's sing our song. We're going to sing it together first. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now this time, the boys are going to sing all by themselves. Girls, we're going to do the motions and we're going to say the words with no sound. Boys, do you want to sing it slowly or quickly? Okay, the boys are going to do it quickly. Head, wait, I'm a girl, so I'm not going to sing. Woo, great job. Tomorrow, just the girls will sing, and you can decide how you want to sing it. So practice. Maybe practice. If you have siblings, you could practice together. That would be awesome. So over at Scholastic, they also are thinking about butterflies, and they're thinking about the whole life cycle of a butterfly. If you go there and you click the link that's below, you can read 2 books about butterflies, and it will tell you about their life cycle. It will teach you some new vocabulary, and one of the books is also a song. I know you will love it. So I was thinking, what do you already know about butterflies? Yes, they are insects. Now, if they're an insect, you probably already know how many legs they have. Let's count to see if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insects have 6 legs, and so do butterfly. And then they have 2 antennae. You're right. And they have wings because they can fly. Are you making some connections? Oh, you are, to when we learned about ladybugs. You're making some good connections because they are both different types of insects. Now, what else do you know? Oh, yes, they hatch from eggs. Now, does anyone have a question? What are you wondering? When you're wondering something, that means you're like, you don't know the answer and you wonder. Tell me a question you have about butterflies. Okay, you are wondering, how does this egg turn into a butterfly? That is an excellent question. We are going to think about that, but let's sing a song first. And this song, it will help answer that question. I will sing it, and then I want you to listen, and then you could rewind and you could sing it. I think you'll learn it. Here it goes. First comes a butterfly and lays an egg. Out comes a caterpillar with many legs. Oh, see the caterpillar spin and spin. A little chrysalis to sleep in. Oh, 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 wait and see. Oh, 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 wait and see. Out of the chrysalis, my, oh, my, out comes a beautiful butterfly. Great job! That song, it has a lot of good vocabulary words in it, and I think you could learn them. You could rewind and sing that song again. Now, I know you know this word. Read it. Egg. Spell it. E-G-G. We thought about it with chickens, we thought about it with ladybugs, and now we're thinking about it with butterflies. I'll hang it right here to help our brain. Egg. Now, in that song, they said something comes out of an egg. Do you remember what comes out? Yes. Caterpillar. Some people call it larva. That's what we said for the ladybug. You can say either one. Let's say caterpillar. Will you clap? Let's see how many parts in that word. Caterpillar. Put your hand right here. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. 4 parts. Some people say that word has 4 syllables. That's a lot of syllables. Not too tricky for you. Now, the caterpillar spins and spins and creates a chrysalis. Yes, great job. Chrysalis. Can you clap it? Chrysalis. How many syllables or parts are in that word? That's right, 3 parts. And then out of the chrysalis emerges a, read it, butterfly. Oh, great job. Butterfly. How many syllables? 3 syllables in butterfly. Did you bring your paper and pencil? If you did, go get it and turn it this way today, because we are going to draw the life cycle of a butterfly. Do you remember? Do you remember in your brain when we drew the life cycle of a chicken? If you didn't do that, you can go to Pinder Kinder and you could draw the life cycle of a chicken. But today we're going to draw the life cycle of a butterfly. Now, I'm going to write a title for my life cycle. If you want to write it with me, you can. I'm going to write life cycle. I know you think it starts with an S, but it doesn't. This C right in front of the Y makes the S sound. Cycle of, that's a sight word, a. Now, butterfly, do you remember? It's a special kind of word. It's 2 words together with no space. Do you remember what that's called? Yes, compound word. Butter, fly. And today, the Y in butterfly is making the I sound. What is the first thing we should put on our life cycle? Okay, I agree. Let's draw an egg. It doesn't look exactly like a chicken egg, and this is way bigger. Normally, it would be tiny eggs on a leaf that stick. So we're just going to draw, I'm going to actually draw a leaf with lots of tiny eggs. And I'm going to write the word egg. You can look right here, or you can stretch it out. In a life cycle, it just keeps going. So draw an arrow, line, line, line. What comes out of the egg? That's right. It's a caterpillar or larva. I'm going to draw a caterpillar. I'm going to do hump, 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 with a little eye right here. There's my caterpillar. Yours might have some legs coming down. And you can write larva or caterpillar. What do you want to write? I'm going to write larva. If you want to write caterpillar, it's right here. Remember, if I'm going faster than you want to go, just pause. Boop. I'll always be here waiting for you. Now, the larva or the caterpillar has to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and grow and grow and grow. Because then, what does the caterpillar or the larva do? Yes, make a chrysalis. So I'm going to draw a stick like it's coming out from a tree or a bush. And then I'm going to draw the chrysalis right here. And some people also call it a pupa. I'm going to write chrysalis. Chrysalis. And I'm going to label it. It's right here if you need it. And also, if you just want to draw it now, that's fine too. You could always come back and label. Egg, larva, chrysalis, arrow. Oh, this is the best part. That's right, a butterfly comes out. And I've seen some butterflies in my yard already. Remember, I live down here in Texas, so it's already pretty warm. But keep your eyes open, you might see some butterflies too. I'm going to draw the body. A butterfly is a thin body. And then wings, a little head, and 2 antennae. We can't see the butterfly wings or butterfly legs. We can only see the wings. You can go back later and color your life cycle. And then what does the butterfly do? Eat nectar from flowers and then go lay some eggs. And it goes around and around and around. Look at you. You are becoming an expert on life cycles. You are such a great scientist. I am so proud of you. Maybe you want to add this to a science book. Maybe you want to write more about butterflies. You could do a fiction story or a nonfiction story. Great job. Kindergarten, I was thinking, yesterday you found out that butterfly is a compound word, butter and fly. You found out also ladybug is a compound word. Did you think of any other words that are compound words? That was a little bit of brain homework. You were supposed to think about that. Yes, pancake. Good job. Oh, somebody else thought of one. What is it? Baseball. Very good. And did you think of this one? Oh, good. Rainbow. Yes, I like rainbows. I have one here. It has 2 parts, rainbow, rainbow. Very good. So we drew our life cycle, but I wanted to do a craft today. You might already have some coffee filters. We use them to make a ladybug. Well, today, if you have a coffee filter, you can use it for your ladybug. Or for your butterfly. We used it already for a ladybug. So you will take 1 coffee filter, flatten it out, and I have a clipboard here. I'm going to clip it on. If you don't have a coffee filter, you could use tissue paper or regular paper, but then you're going to color this. This is going to be the wings of the butterfly. Now, here is the fun part. You can color it any way you want. It does not have to be perfect. But the colors are going to blend together because we're going to do something really fun. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but pick colors that would look really pretty together. I'm going to do some squiggles. And I'm going to do all around the edge. Because butterflies come in so many different colors. When I was a little girl, I had a butterfly coloring book. Oh, and I loved it so much. I have blue, I have green. I think I definitely need some yellow. I'm going to take yellow. You could also use a paper plate and lay it down so you didn't mess up your table. I'm going to put a little yellow around the edges.
So you'll have more time. You'll take your time and yours will look really good. But I want to show you this next part because it's super fun. So you're going to ask your grown up if they have a spray bottle. That's right. I said spray bottle. And you probably have some paper plates. We've been using them. I'm going to use a clipboard so you can see, but you will lay yours on the table. So put your paper plate on the table. Pretend this is my table. Then put your coffee filter that is beautiful colors, and then get a spray bottle that just has water. It could be an old one that you filled with water, or one, we keep this in our house, we need it sometimes. And then look what you do. Ta-da! And the colors will blend together. It will be beautiful. So you have to let it dry. You have to wait a few minutes. So I made one already that dried, and it looked like this. I used different colors. Do you love it? Thank you. And then you smush it up and you take a clothespin. Do you have a clothespin? And you smush it together and you spread it out and it looks like a butterfly. You take your marker and draw two little eyes and you spread out the wings and you have a butterfly. You can even put a magnet on the back if someone has a magnet. You don't have to. And you could hang it up on your refrigerator. Do you want to try to make a butterfly? I think you do. There's lots of ways. You could also just make a butterfly out of paper or draw butterflies. I love making butterflies. Before we go, I have a joke. Do you want to hear a joke? Okay, good. Have you been telling jokes to your family? You can call people up and tell them a joke too. So remember, you always start. Do you want to hear a joke? Why did the kid throw the butter out of the window? And then you say, I don't know. Why did the kid throw the butter out of the window? Do you have an idea of this? To see the butterfly. Get it? Butterfly, butterfly. You know, like butter you put on your toast? Butterfly. Oh, get it? Oh, now you get it. If you don't get it, think about it. You'll get it. Oh, you're funny. Okay. So I hope you keep thinking about butterflies. Keep reading books about butterflies. Keep learning about butterflies and look all around. Maybe you'll see some butterflies. Touch your elbow. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you and all of you. Thank you so much for learning about butterflies with me today. I love learning with you. Goodbye from Mrs. Pinder. See you next time.